Welcome to First Look Gnomes.
Your go-to podcast for dads doing silly things.
Join us.
Share tips for dads. And of course, the dad jokes and the bad jokes.
But most importantly, we're here to share our first looks.
Don't forget to send in your feedback to our fish pond of feedback.
And share your thoughts, questions, and own first looks with us at firstlookgnomes@outlook.com.
I will be king, and you will be queen. Though nothing will drive the listeners away. Episode 3, we can be heroes just for today. Yeah.
Hey! Woo, 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 woo.
Welcome back.
For the win. Welcome back, Mr. Williams. How are we doing?
Good. So welcome back, listeners, to First Look Gnomes podcast, a hopefully funny fatherhood companion podcast, whatever it is.
I love the confidence. Hopefully funny. Considering you write the jokes, you should know if it's going to be funny or not.
How you doing?
Are we in for a funny episode, Williams?
Are we in for a funny episode? No.
No, okay. Good to know.
What have we been up to?
Just living life, Williams. Living life. And our life has been consumed by this new dog of ours called Major. Major the dog. We've been trying to teach this dog how to behave with limited successes. Some successes, but limited successes, because he's absolutely nuts. You forget, our last dog...
say dogs like their owners.
Well, that's true. Because he's a puppy, because he's got puppy energy. Our last dog was so small, and when he had puppy energy, it was just cute. And he's like, oh, pick him up in one hand, and he's cute. This beast is like 40 kilograms of pure muscle and chaos.
Hey.
So the house that we've worked so hard to make nice is just being destroyed one by one. Currently have a pair of socks now without holes in it. I found my beanie hat ripped up earlier.
No.
Goodness knows how many garden pots this dog is destroyed. I don't know where he finds them from. So we've put everything out of reach that we think, okay, he can't get anything. But no, he finds something somewhere. And he started
getting teeth into it. Mm.
He does. So he was wrecking empty pots, and now he started to attack the pots that have stuff in them. So he's just he's just bowling through the garden, destroying things. And then the whole neighborhood can just hear me go, Major, get in there. He's like, what's going on? And like, come down here. He's like, okay. It's proper doofus. He was proper doofus, but we do love him. We do love him.
I think you said before, I don't know if it was recorded or not, but you had a Fenton moment at you, like, Fenton?
Oh, yes.
After him.
So I'm running down the street on a Sunday morning, disturbing the peace, yelling after this dog who escaped the house and just went running down the street like Black Beauty. And his face was so happy. And running in the middle of the road, running around, and there's a guy in the apartment block opposite us who's just coming out, and he can obviously see what's going on. And I'm there going, swearing like, and he's like, he's gone that way, mate. I was like, that's it. He said, my dog does that too. I said, and I just looked at him and said, kids and dogs, why do we have them? And then the dog came back looking all happy with himself because he'd been running around. So yes, we've now had to get new fencing in the back garden to stop him escaping into the neighbour's garden and then escaping down the side of the neighbour's garden down the road towards the playing fields and wherever he wants to go. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been more fun than it has been chaos, because he's you can see he wants to serve. He wants to be a good dog, but at the same time, if there's a squirrel, he will just, or a ball or anything. Yeah, he is. He's literally like that. Squirrel, off he goes. So yeah, we'll keep you posted on what's happening with the dog. But that's pretty much all our life has been so far for the last few weeks. Dog this, dog that, dog. How about you, Als? What's new? What's new?
I forgot to tell you, but my first standing up off the sofa, just sitting up off the sofa, back gone.
Oh no!
Nothing strenuous. Literally just sat up off the sofa. Ow! Couldn't move for about half an hour. I was with Logan. Logan's now at a height of opening doors, and he wouldn't come back in. He wouldn't come back in the same room. I was like, Logan, Dad, I can't move. Can you please stay in this room? And then he was like going towards the front door, and I was like, Logan. And I could just imagine this front door opening, and like, I don't know what I'd do. Georgie said I would have, dad instinct, adrenaline would have kicked in, and I would have been able to go get him and then suffered afterwards. But it was quite scary because I can't move.
You like actually couldn't move at all? Or was it just so sore?
Towards half an hour, I just couldn't. I couldn't get up and straighten myself, type thing.
My goodness.
Yeah, it took a little while to get going again, and then it's still a little bit now, but it's fine. But 40-something getting up off the sofa. Back.
They say, don't they? Like it's obviously being young, agile, and super fit, me, that kind of thing would never happen. But they say, don't they? Sometimes it's the fact that you're just doing nothing, and then suddenly, as you say, get up with a jolt or something.
Really thinking. I just literally got up and then just really sharp pain across the lower back. Ow!
What's happened to us, Williams? So I'm running down the street yelling after this stupid dog, and you can't even get up off the sofa. What's happened to us? We used to be young, virile, agile.
Well, yeah.
Actually, have we ever been young, virile, agile? I don't know. No.
We were young.
Yeah, I don't think we ever hurt ourselves getting up. Sometimes we I don't know. Sometimes we hurt ourselves falling over because we drank too much beer. But just getting off the sofa. Well, be careful. Ladies and gentlemen, be careful.
Yeah,
getting up off the sofa can be dangerous.
Did my ankle into because I just stepped to the left. My ankle just...
Slide to the left. We doing the cha-cha slide or something?
Yeah. The cha-cha, ouch. Yeah.
Williams, not to be sound really mean, I should be sympathetic on your friend, but you're a bit of a mess. Sort yourself out, son. You need to start doing some yoga or something. Get yourself nimble.
Well, I did a little bit of yoga a day before last, actually. I found on YouTube Yoga Kids. And there's this lady who we did yoga, but it was basically we went in a hot air balloon, and then we landed on a tree, and then we ended up in the sea and found a treasure chest, and it was all through yoga movements. Yeah, Logan loved it. Logan did the old namaste.
Nice.
And he did all the movements, and I managed to stretch my back out. So I'm going to try to do a bit more of that with him. He enjoyed it, and
I think you need to.
But
I mean, I can imagine if you were 65 or something, stand up maybe, but like you're only in your 40s. You're going to have to start getting flexible.
Start doing some like weights or something because apparently that helps with the back muscle. But,
I think doing anything would probably help. It's just because we have very sedentary lives.
Yeah, I thought I was naturally doing weights because I lifted up Logan quite a bit.
Yeah,
maybe that's what caused it actually before that. I don't know.
Unless you're doing proper kind of, I don't know, 12 squats while you carry him, or lift him over your head 12 times in 3 sets. Yeah, I think just picking your child up doesn't count as doing weights. I could be wrong, but if you speak to Joe Wicks, he'd probably say, yeah, that helps, but you probably need to do some other things as well.
I've Logan on one hand and then Mika, the Labrador, on the other hand.
Just curling, doing biceps curls with the kid and the dog. Well, I hope you get yourself nimble and lean, Williams, and you don't have any more problems with your back.
The yoga lady and Logan, the 3-year-old, her foot on the screen was turned into a mobile phone. And then she was putting her foot, and Logan was putting their foot by the ear and speaking to it like a phone. I did not do that.
Well, if you tried to put your foot up by your ear, considering you ruined your bloody back getting up off the sofa, can you imagine? Can you imagine the kind of pain you'd be in?
So I was in the lounge looking at this TV, this woman on the TV, Logan speaking to his foot in his ear, and then me sort of like shouting down at my feet. Hello.
It's quite amazing as well, isn't it? Like when you watch a kid do it, like I bet Logan did it no problem at all.
No, yeah, no problem, yeah.
And you just think, what happens to us that we lose that kind of flexibility?
Can you touch your toes? I can't touch my toes. Keep your legs straight. Can you touch your toes?
Yeah.
I can't.
I would imagine no. I would guess probably not. I can touch my knee when I'm sat down. Does that count?
No.
Close enough.
It does not.
But Yeah, I haven't actually. I can't remember the last time I tried to touch my toes. I might do that in a bit. Did you do that? You remember the ice bucket challenge? If you're over 40,
which
try
one?
and touch your toes
The
challenge.
first one or the second one?
Oh yeah, we got asked to do the second one, didn't we?
Yeah, the second one came back last year, didn't it? No, we did that one. Remember?
Oh yes, of course we did one. I remember. I remember that we actually did it. We recorded it live and actually did it, didn't we? Yes. But maybe telling fibs. But yeah, they should do like a touch your toes challenge. See if you can actually. Yeah, because I imagine there'd be many people in our situation who probably couldn't touch their toes. Or maybe there is. I don't know. Williams, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Touch your toes, write in, and tell us you touch your toes.
I don't think...
Homes at outlook.com.
Well, I thought we were going to do a good podcast. I thought like season 5 was going to be the one. This was going to be the podcast where we're talking about hurting our backs while we get up off the sofa and touching our toes. What have we become? I'm ashamed of us. I genuinely am. Let's get on to some first looks, or go on to a feature to get out of this, yeah?
Well, I will start off with a bit of a combination. It's a first look.
Oh, okay, let's go for it.
Not pints and first bites, because we do pints. Actually, we're going to combine it. I'm going to go into the first fridge and get a beer, because I'm empty. And then I'll get on to my first look, firsty first.
Oh, I'm intrigued, Williams. I'm intrigued.
Well, first off, my drink, I've got a baby-faced assassin, deceptively drinkable.
It's a great can.
A 6.1% American IPA.
6.1%. This man just drinks the strongest beers ever. Now, I do love an American IPA.
But it's a lovely can, actually. Nice, colourful, vegan-friendly. There we go. Vegan-friendly can.
Isn't all beer vegan-friendly?
I know, we had this conversation before, Mr. Hodgkiss, didn't we? Because a lot of beers, especially the older ones, they use... It's like fish guts or something.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Keg to help something.
Yes. Not this one, though.
Hops, 100% Citra. Whatever that is. Citra?
Citra hops. So probably going to have some kind of citrusy flavour, I would imagine. Well, I don't know.
Anyways, season 5, back stronger.
Back stronger, 6.1.
Cheers.
Cheers, Williams.
But, so that's a beer. No, my first look today. So before my 6.1% beer, I've actually just got back from going to a distillery.
Ooh.
So I went to Colwith Farm Distillery today as part of a Christmas present the wife got me.
Nice.
And potatoes, Mr. Hodgkiss. Potatoes. It's a potato farm, which turned into a distillery. So I learned how to turn potatoes into vodka and gin.
Nice.
So yeah, went there for a bit of lunch and then a bit of a tour, and had the Owl. I don't know how you pronounce it actually. I should do because it's Cornish, but Aval Dor. So I had Aval Dor, which won. Let's have a look. It won 3 double gold medals at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition.
Making that was a thing.
Yeah, making the vodka arguably the world's finest.
Wow.
So I had the world's finest vodka today, Aval Dor.
Very nice.
Which is Cornish for fruit of the earth, or otherwise potato.
Potato.
So Aval Dor, potato, Aval Dor.
Very nice. And what did you think of the vodka? Did you get to sample some?
Lovely. So yeah, so I sampled. So first of all, they do gin. So they do gin and vodka. So I had nice gin tonic, double gin tonic, strong one. And then after the tour, I had Georgie's as well. So I had 8 shots.
Wow.
I had 8 shots of vodka and gin. So I had this award-winning vodka. No, well, I had a few moments of Georgie looked at my eyes and gone, "You've gone." And that was probably because I drank him in quite quick succession. But they're really good. Like as you get older, you appreciate good spirits.
Yeah.
Because back in our day, we were just
Glen's vodka,
cheap vodka, and you would drink it. You'd make a weird face. You go, that's weird. Didn't actually enjoy it, did we? Really?
No, we enjoyed getting hammered.
Yeah, but we didn't actually enjoy But this stuff, like, or it was vodka and Coke or Red Bull. Red Bull.
Hang on. It wasn't Red Bull, was it? It wasn't Red Bull, though.
No,
we couldn't afford Red Bull. It was Kick and Boost.
Kick and Boost.
From Tesco, 99p a bottle.
Everyone goes to the bar and says, "Come on, vodka Red Bull." But yeah, you never actually got Red Bull. They never actually corrected us, I don't think. Like when you go to a restaurant now, you say, "Come a Coke." They go, "It's Pepsi, all right?" Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the days where just literally vodka Red Bull. We never went, "Oh, could we have that vodka? Could we have an Aval Dor and tonic or Red Bull?"
What's
whatever.
the cheapest?
But yeah, it's just literally vodka. We didn't ask for a particular vodka, did we? But I remember in a friend's wedding in Ukraine, I had vodka straight. It was like Russian something, right? It was. Not that you should buy Russian vodka anymore. Well, you can. I don't know. Anyways, it's not a political podcast. And that one, I remember, was just glorious. And this Aval Dor, like, neat over ice. You could drink it. Whereas before, I always thought vodka, you have to have
it mixed with
something. But this stuff, straight, over some ice cubes or something. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Handsome. Beautiful.
Very nice. Yeah, I remember. It's funny because I've heard people talk about a good vodka and bad vodka and how you're meant to drink good vodka, but I've never been to a vodka distillery. Like, you're right, what you're saying. We used to. So I remember, like, my dad went away once. Mum and Dad went to somewhere like Salou or somewhere in the Costa Brava or something, and they said, "You want anything? Bring them back." And I said, "Can you bring me back some vodka?" So they brought me back this. I don't know what it was, like Stolich Naya. It was a really funny name. It wasn't Stolich Naya. It wasn't a good vodka. It was like a rip-off. And it came in like a plastic 1 litre bottle.
Right.
And I remember having some of it and just thinking, that is the most disgusting thing ever. And our manly man, Morg, said, "I'll have it. I'll drink it." And I think he drank like half of the bottle one night.
And that's why he's got hairs on his chest.
The next morning, he couldn't focus his eyes.
No.
He was like, the vodka literally made him blind.
It's dangerous. Well, because basically it's moonshine. So the whole process. So you peel the potatoes, mash them, some science stuff in it, and then
it's mad, isn't it? Potatoes, vodka,
starch to sugar to get the enzymes, and then they ferment it. And then the yeast eats the sugar, distill it, and then you basically separate the alcohol from the water and basically potato lumps are left, whatever. And then you dilute it down from 90% ABV to 40%-ish.
Okay.
Alcohol. So this place actually, so they started in 2018 from just selling potatoes so they actually provide all the potatoes for Burt's, Burt's Crisps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they supply all the potatoes for them. And then basically the sons of like fifth generation was like, "Oh, why don't we, all these potatoes, let's start doing vodka and gin." 2018, but then COVID kicked in, was it 2020 or whatever?
Yeah.
And they ended up doing a lot of, because basically partway through the process, you're basically making the hand sanitizer, because it's basically, what is it? Methanol, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Because it's just basically super high alcohol content. And so they ended up having like a year's worth of orders for just making hand sanitizers.
Wowza.
Because that was, you basically get to that stage before you get to making this nice vodka. So it's crazy that.
Are you saying we could use Terex and get hammered with it?
I mean, Well, I mean, there are stories about people that have got massive alcohol problems that were using that. Just water it down a bit and then just.
Oh wow!
Because it's got alcohol in it.
Yeah.
But then you basically get to 96% alcohol and then you just dilute it down. And then obviously there's a lot more to it because there's a difference between your moonshine, your weird vodka that you've got from holiday,
college night,
to your award-winning sort of stuff. But this stuff I could drink. So I bought a bottle. I bought a bottle today, award-winning.
Nice
vodka. So
what was the one that like comes with grass in it? Is it like bison?
Grass in it?
There was a vodka, I'm sure of this, and it was very popular for a while. And it has like a piece of grass in it. And I think it's called bison. Let me Google it. Bison vodka. Zabrowka, bison grass.
Isn't that what a buffalo said to his son when he left him?
Zabrowka?
Bison. Sorry.
Bison. Very good. So you were. I shouldn't laugh at that. That's so bad. Bison. Yeah, Zabrowka bison grass vodka, and it comes with grass in it, flavored vodka. I'm sorry, I'm just going down. I don't know much about vodka, but it's this sounds like you were very impressed.
Yes, Aval Dor. Give it a go. These are good gins.
How do you spell it?
AVAL space
AVAL
space DOR. Aval Dor, which is Cornish for potato.
Aval Dor original vodka. Wow, Cornish vodka. Winner, the world's best vodka. Well, I know what to get you for your birthday now. I love the fact they've got this. They've got this. They have a picture of this beautiful, like Grey Goose style glass bottle surrounded by spuds.
Potato, amazing what you can do with potato, isn't it? Really.
What can you not like? Tell me something.
What a discovery
to do with potatoes that you don't like. Like, do you like mashed potato?
Yeah.
Roast potato.
Yeah. Mashed potato would be my go-to first.
But you still eat it though, right?
But chips and
Sunday roasty.
Roast potatoes. Well, roast potatoes got to be top in it. Roast potato.
Roast
chips.
Potato, yeah. Baked potato as well.
Maybe a jacket potato before mash. Yeah, jacket potato before mash.
Baked potatoes are just like classic.
Yeah.
And then vodka, obviously,
Season 5, we talk about potatoes.
We have talked about getting. I mean, we've talked about vodka, which is good, but my goodness, we talked about getting up off sofas and hurting ourselves.
Potatoes.
Favorite kind of potato.
Aval Dor. No, but we sound fancy because we're using the Cornish for potato. Aval Dor.
Aval Dor. I don't know. I think we've just. I think we need to go and do something really wild to get some new content, Williams. We need to go on like
wild.
What should we do? No, like actual wild. Like we need to go to where do all the young kids go these days? Do we need to go to like Iron Apple?
Nando's.
Is Iron Apple? Oh, Nando's is very good actually, but I mean, like
kids don't do that anymore. They go.
Do they
actually
go
to
Nando's?
Nando's. No, not anymore.
Oh, is Iron Apple still a thing? Iron Apple. Here we go. I'm googling it.
That's what Ibiza used
It's
to be.
a premier Mediterranean. I did not know Iron Apple was on Cyprus. In Cyprus, it's a premier Mediterranean resort known for its stunning blue flag beaches, vibrant, legendary nightlife, and top-tier scuba diving. Right, Williams.
Are you trying to switch the conversation from potatoes to something to get down with the kids?
I just think we need to go and. I mean, we need to do something to just re-spark us from talking about potatoes and getting up off sofas in painful ways. I just, when people say you're only as old as
turning potatoes into vodka.
Well, I suppose that's true. Could you do that yourself? Would you know how to do that yourself? Because I do grow potatoes.
Can you imagine sort of going back to, who was it, Walter Raleigh, wasn't it? He discovered a potato. And then can you imagine someone sort of then going to this potato, I can turn it into alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Like, as well as mashed potato.
How mind-blowing is that? Yeah, I can turn this potato into a lovely baked beans on jacket potato. The things you can do with potato.
The things you can do with a potato. And jumping at the gin. You did the gin as well, didn't you?
Yeah, gin. I had some nice gin as well. So Yeah. Even the gin you could just have on the rocks as well.
Is there nothing Aval Dor can't do? They are the best vodka in the world. You've heard it here first.
In the world, yeah. So
and apparently
vodka
the gin's not bad
drinkers,
either.
Aval Dor, go for it. Ignore your Russian stuff. Yeah, definitely ignore your Russian stuff. Get some Cornish instead.
Get some Cornish in you.
Get some Cornish in you.
And on that note, do you want me to do my first look, Williams?
Oh, please. I mean, how you can beat a potato.
Well, mine, again, I haven't been doing anything particularly exciting recently. So I was thinking about what to talk about. And I thought, well, what have I done recently that's been different? And my kid is nearly 11 years old. And he's transitioning from being a boy to a teenager. So obviously, it's still a couple of years away, technically, from being a teenager. But you can see it starting to come. And the biggest giveaway is TV choices. So we have kind of transitioned now into more adult TV with it.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Apologies. That's the potato coming
That's all the potatoes, that is. That's because you had 8 shots earlier.
Too many potatoes.
We're like, okay, so he doesn't want to watch some of the stuff that he would have watched in the past. It's like, he's not ready for Baywatch yet. I'm looking forward to the day just to see his eyes go, what the heck is this? Why are they all in slow motion? Why have they all got massive haircuts? So that'll be fun. But no, we moved on to, he came home and he's like, I want to watch this thing called One Piece. And I don't know if you've heard of One Piece.
Oh, I think I have, yeah.
It's like about pirates. And I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool.
It's based on, I've heard of the Netflix series, is that now? But that's based on something else, isn't it? Is it based on comics or based on anime?
It's based on like an anime series from the 90s. Yeah. And I was like, cool. So I was like, that's a 15. So I was like, okay. Do I think it's okay? And I went on kind of ParentsNet and all these kind of things. I thought, you know what? I think it'd be all right because a couple of weeks ago, I was going through one of these things where I was like, what old films are good that he can watch? Because he's getting, he's getting bigger. So like, when I was his age, and I think we may have talked about this before, there was films I watched that were not suitable for my age.
No.
But I love them. I was like, Terminator is incredible. I'm 11. No, of course I want to watch Terminator.
And you're drinking vodka from Spain.
I wasn't. Well, I was 13. I was 13 when me and Morg were drinking the vodka. But when we were 10 or 11, I do remember watching films that were probably like 15s or 18s. The likes of Total Recall and The Running Man.
Great film.
Pretty much any Arnie film or any Sylvester Stallone film, even Ghostbusters.
I think I must have been, I would have been definitely younger than 12, watching The Running Man at my grandparents' place.
Yeah, thinking it was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I remember my nan once, right? So God love my nan. She's sadly passed now, so she won't mind me telling the story. But we went to a house once for like a sleepover. And it was the days where, there was videos. And she was like, what do you want to do? I said, have you got any films? Now, I must have been probably about 8.
Yeah.
And maybe not even as old as that. And she put on, she goes, there's a film here. What's this? What is it? There's a film called Rita, Sue, and Bob 2. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of this film. But it's basically about this guy who, him and his wife have a child and they invite these girls around to babysit. And then he takes the babysitters home and has his merry way with them in the car and starts relationships. So I remember when I put this film on and there's this scene.
Was your nan still in the room?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? So there's this scene where he has
This is your origin story. This is why you're the man you are now.
Possibly. So he gets into the back of his car with one of them while the other one's in the front of the car. He does his thing, and then they're like, my turn now. So then they have to swap, and he has it with the other one.
You're still watching this? Your nan hasn't stopped it?
Nan didn't stop it. Nan used to let us watch things like Prisoner Cell Block H and the young ones, and it's fine, it's not a problem. I remember, so my sister always says, like, when she was... early teens or something. Well, are you I'm like, okay. I should just ask those kind of questions. And I'm like, you know what? There's something very refreshing about it. These days, we're all so like prim and proper.
Yeah.
So in a way, I was like, right, okay. So what films did I used to like that are probably not appropriate for brain, but also really are because kids are fine. So I ended up watching Gremlins 2.
Great film.
It was a great film, and Braden loved it. He thought it was brilliant. Like all the stupid gremlins and the way they all, get
hopefully
murdered.
Get a first look at Gremlins 3 this year, next year.
No.
Yeah.
We'll make a new one.
Oh.
After we watched Gremlins 2, we were like, I'm surprised I haven't done a new Gremlins film because it was a good franchise. So we watched Gremlins 2, and then I was thinking about One Piece. I was like, we can watch One Piece. Now, there is some swearing in it, and like it gives you a notification of like self-harm. It's not really, well, it is self-harm, but not in like kind of the, hey man, I'm just going to kill myself and put myself kind of way. It's just,
I was, again, younger and 12 when I watched it.
Rita Sue and Bob 2 or Gremlins 2?
Gremlins 2, yeah.
Yeah, Rita Sue and Bob 2 is TOO, not, it wasn't the sequel to Rita Sue and Bob. It was Rita Sue and Bob 2.
Yeah, the sequel.
The sequel. What's that one when you're 9? God love my nan. So, yeah, so it's just interesting.
Rita and Bob 3.
Rita...
the sequel. The trilogy.
Well, that's a good one. You said this wasn't going to be a funny podcast. That was a good joke. So, yes, we are getting to the point now where it's just like we're pushing the envelope a little bit on what we can watch. And I love it because like watching One Piece with him has been fun. Because it's quite a good show, so I've enjoyed it. And it is. It's really good. I'd give it 4 out of 5 somethings. And then he started to watch the anime of it as well. And then we've been watching a cartoon, which actually is a younger kids cartoon, but it's one of those cartoons where, as an adult, there's a lot of humor that is like it's adult humor. So it's called Adventure Time.
I've heard that. Yeah.
And it's brilliant. It's a really good cartoon. Yeah. And like Brain gets a lot out of it, and I get a lot out of it as well watching it because I'm just like, this is ridiculous. So it's
quite a
nice.
Few series of it, I think, isn't there?
There is, yes. We're on to kind of the second series. So we use cartoons, like old school, we use cartoons as the motivation in the morning. Like if we are ready before 7:45, we can have 15 minutes where we can watch a cartoon before school. And I love it because it's kind of me and him time. Just, let's watch something.
Yeah.
And it's just nice because it's not all kind of Bluey and Hey Dougie anymore. Yeah. It's like Adventure Time and One Piece. And
I remember watching so much TV before school. Whereas now I'm like, I don't have time to watch TV before work.
No.
Well, but I remember watching like Power Rangers and The Big Breakfast and But how did I have time? It felt like I was sat there watching it for like an hour or something, but probably it was only like 10 minutes. But
probably was only like 10 or 15 minutes, before we flew off to school. We don't really have that much time in the mornings because we have to leave the house at 8 o'clock to get into school. So it's like, right, got to get up we've got to be, if we want to watch cartoon, it's got to be, dressed and everything done by 7:40. Yeah. Otherwise, there's no chance. But it's been a lot of fun watching these more adult kind of early teen things. So there's probably a few others we want to try and go through. So I was kind of going through the old classic films and thinking, okay, what's next? Yeah. I don't have Rita Sue and Bob 2 on DVD to share with him. And I don't know if it's on any streaming services, so we may have to miss that one.
Yeah.
But
and I'm not sure that'd be a family tradition. You should.
No, probably not. But watching TV with a child who is transitioning and getting older now and stuff, it's been good. It's been good.
Yeah. It's interesting hearing because obviously I'm the other end of the spectrum, but it's interesting getting that insight into what's to come.
Well, it's the balance, you see, because you don't want to. I'm very aware
because also you think about some parents, if they got their way, it would be, and it never happens. But you can't have a world where you got an entire switch off, and then 18 they suddenly get flooded with all this information.
Yeah,
because there's a lot in the world, isn't it? So it's trying to work out how you drip feed
things, stuff
that you shouldn't hear and see, but you will one day. So How do you?
Well, I think we have to be careful because I think we had a lot of freedom when we were kids. Maybe not as much as our parents, but a lot of freedom. And now everything is so controlled, and everyone is so wrapped in paperwork. And, oh no, precious, and it's everything's so. I don't know. What's the word? There is a word. There's not a great deal of freedom. Everything's very kind of regimented, and I think we need to let kids be a bit chaotic and go out and hurt themselves a little bit more. I'm going to sound like a real boy now, but I'm like, no, I don't want to wrap brain and cotton wool. I said to Liz the end of the day, I kind of want to say to him, right,
it's a fine
7 p.m. There is, but like when we were kids, I used to like go around the village on my bike, and we used to go around people's friends, and we used to play, and I'm like, it's cool. There's a lot now, like Brain tonight, he's playing video games, but he's online with someone. I'm kind of want to say to him, right, it's 7 p.m. Go out of the house. I don't want to see you till 8 p.m. I don't want to know where you're going. Just go and do something, and just like see what happens. Like, don't kill yourself. Be safe, but come back and just let them experience just not being at home or with mum and dad, and just kind of go and be a bit feral. Like, kids aren't feral like they used to be. It's a different kind of feral now. It's all attitude and
because some people they just end up putting their attitude through your social media posts, don't they? Just do it that way, which is worse anyway.
Yeah, we need that fine balance of like, go outside, be feral, watch a film you're not meant to watch.
Yeah,
it will be okay. You've got to learn something because eventually you're going to be out in the world.
Because I'm a good boy, as you know, I guess. But I remember this one time, like me and my friend Steve, little kid Steve, and we had these. Did you have those water pistols, which were literally just you pull them back and then push them forward? The long ones, just like the super soakers, what they're called.
Yes,
and, we were just doing that, but we ended from my house and we didn't overlook the road, and we were just like squirting water at these cars as they were driving by.
Exactly, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
But then one time this car just stopped, and my heart just went, oh no. But even me, little goody two shoes boy I was firing water pistols at cars.
You should do. You've got to go and do that kind of stuff, because once your heart stops, you know you've done something bad, and that's how you learn. I didn't like that. I won't do that again.
Yeah, I was like, oh, actually, they can stop and get out of the car and beat me up if they wanted to. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't do that.
But because you're a kid, he wouldn't. So you learn, so that when you're an adult, you don't do it. So it's like kids have got to learn these things when they're kids, because otherwise they do it when they're a bit older. Someone actually will get out and punch them. So it's like, let the kids be kids, man. Let them watch Gremlins 2. Let them watch a film that's something that's a 15 if they're only 10, as long as it's not, full of porn.
So what is Gremlins 2? Is Gremlins 2 a 15, is it?
I think it was a 12. Might have been a 15. Okay. No, I think it was a 15, because there was definitely scary.
Well, it's advertised as a horror, isn't it?
Yeah.
A comedy horror.
Yeah, there was like giant spiders and, there was some naughty language in there. So, but it was good. It was an enjoyable film.
Yeah.
Gremlins. So that was my first look, Williams. First look at old stuff and
that old stuff.
Yeah, Gremlins 2 is old. Wow, it's an old film now. So we've got all kinds of ones to look at.
I suppose that was kind of linked to. Is that Tips for Dads? Is that a Tips for Dads and a first in one? Or?
I might save my Tips for Dads for the next episode, Miles, because we've been recording for a long time now. But I do have some Tips for Dads, but I think I'll save it for next time.
We'll save it for next time. This is a little cliffhanger, an old school gnome cliffhanger.
What will happen? Who knows?
I'll end with some reassuring words then for any of our listeners that feel like someone is watching you. You're not alone.
Very good.
Until next time, listeners.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I can't remember the last time I tried to touch my toes. I might do that in a bit.
Touch your toes challenge. Touch your toes. Write in and tell us you touch your toes. Firstly, Gnomes at outlook.com.